Welcome. You came here for a story. But be careful. Some stories don't just stay on the screen. Sometimes they follow you home. There are places and phone numbers that you should never call. Tonight you'll hear one of the most chilling stories ever told. A forgotten number, hidden in silence, that answers with a voice exactly like your own. Turn off the lights, put on your headphones, and whatever you do, don't pick up the phone if it rings back. The town that answers. In the heart of rural America, there is a number you should never dial. Because if you do, someone will answer. And they will sound exactly like you. Some say the first time you hear the voice, it's just an echo. But the second time, it begins to answer questions you never asked out loud. Back in the early 1990s, the small town of Danton, Ohio, simply disappeared. Not in a sudden explosion, not in a flood. Its people just stopped existing. One by one, families were reported missing. Entire streets abandoned overnight. Police entered homes and found strange frozen moments in time. The sheriff at the time wrote in his report, "It was as if the town had been called away all at once, like church bells rang and everyone followed." By the mid-90s, Danton was declared a ghost town. Years later, stories began to spread. If you dialed the old area code for Danton, something strange would happen. A mechanic in Columbus claimed he tried it after hearing the legend at a bar. He swore the line picked up after just one ring. And he heard his own grandmother's voice, even though she'd been missing for 20 years. Another man said he dialed and heard heavy breathing, followed by a whisper, "Don't come here. Don't look for us." None of these calls were ever recorded. Skeptics called it hallucination, suggestion, or prank calls. But the stories never stopped. In 2008, journalist Eric Nolan set out to put the rumors to rest. He drove into the ruins of Danton with a tape recorder and an old cell phone. According to his journal, he dialed the number at exactly 11:34 p.m. At first, nothing. Just static. Then, a voice. It wasn't a stranger's. It wasn't someone missing. It was his own voice, whispering through the phone. The tape captures him asking, "Who is this?" And the voice replied, "You are. You've been here all along." The recorder caught the sound of the phone hitting the floor. Today, the ruins of Danton are fenced off. The state calls it unsafe structures. Locals call it cursed ground. Teenagers still sneak in with cameras. Most return laughing, saying the place is just boring and empty. But a few never come back. On forums, the number still circulates. So remember this. If you ever come across a strange number in a forum or see an area code that no longer exists, don't dial it. Because curiosity didn't just kill the cat. It took an entire town. And maybe the next voice that answers will be yours. Some say the number still works today. That if you dial it late at night, you won't hear a stranger. You'll hear yourself. And if you stay on the line too long, they'll take your place. This was only one of many dark stories we have uncovered. If you want to hear more tales that will keep you awake at night, like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell, and join us again. Because the next story might be even closer to home. You can also write ideas for new stories. Goodbye.